People, what's up? How you doing? Nathan Raymond here in Japan. Do you feel it in the air? Something feels different. Or how about you? Are you up for a change? You know, every day we're doing so many things, and unfortunately, we're not getting rewarded for them because we're not doing it for the reward. We're doing it because we feel compelled, as we need to. It's like inside us. It's innate, okay? But I want to tell you that these things you do that you don't get rewarded for, you can get rewarded for. And when we start getting rewarded from these things, it's going to give way to the new economy. Because this economy that we are using, which is sustaining our life, but we are also working hard to sustain. That is the loop. And, you know, there's that actor, Terrence McPhillip, he's always talking about how, the flower of life and the loops. Well, here's a loop for you. Police create hippies, and hippies create police. Flowers create bees, and bees create flowers. Chinese understand this yin-yang. And so now we need a way to do it in America through an economic way. And so what we do is we create this symbiosis between business and people, society. And there's this symbiosis anyway, but unfortunately, because of the human not getting rewarded for what they do naturally, and only getting rewarded for trading their time for money from these businesses, then the balance or the relationship is out of whack, okay? What we need now is for people who are listening to this, right, who are passionate, who want to be freelance, who want to be free, who just want to be and live your life. The information you generate from this now can be put to work. So the technological revolution, and you see these things happening all the time, like there's an app you could download that will reward you for how much you walk. Okay, but look, I created the Japan Exchange, and what's being exchanged is culture. So no matter what country you come from, if you're hearing this, you have the culture of your country. And I'm here in Japan, but I'm also from America. So I actually have two cultures going on. But the America-Japan cultures are so opposite that for a person to really embody them and become a hybrid, they would then take the strengths of the Japan culture, the strengths of the American culture, and combine them to the fact that any negatives of both cultures get canceled out. Now, when I'm here between Japan and America doing such a thing, but now you come from either Japan, America, or any country, you combine this culture. And look, I know the way that by you and another person from another country or whatever exchanging your cultures, I know how this generates the information that will create the sales. The sales in travel, the sales in education, and that leads to actually assessing people of their business needs and then introducing the right business. And this is something that no company could train. Do you know that companies have stopped hiring university graduates because when the university graduates come to them, they don't have the skills the companies need right now. The skills the companies need is they need people using your personal brand to connect with people who are like-minded and then use that to then have conversations, to assess needs, and then to introduce. So personal brands attract people, all right? And then once people are attracted to your personal brand, The relationships, they're assessed, the needs are assessed, and then we take the next steps. And all this happens seamlessly on my app, the Japan Exchange app. It's a decentralized community, it's an ecosystem, and it's its own economy. And we have our own way of exchanging value separate from money, but all this relates to how when we get off the app, it indeed does attract money. And all this needs to be done in the context of a new way of marketing. And all of us are marketers. This is the age of the marketer. And if you want to take this to the next step, but just do it the way you are. I don't know about you, but I don't like being in front of a computer screen. I want to be out and about. That way you are an agent, okay? All these words we used to use to separate people, an agent, a soldier, a businessman, a marketer, they're just separate identities. It's the separation that weakens you. You are all things from the alpha to the omega. And so we are more looking at things in an energy where we create ripples, okay? You do an action into the world, it echoes. But this is how we use that power of the universe to get to where we want to be. So look, people, this is Nate Raymond in Japan. Look, the energies are rising, and you hear people talk about ascending to the 5D, but what does it mean? And that's why you talk to me, because I give you the practical value of how this means. Japan and America, what does it mean? Oh, well, I tell you how Americans are the right brain and Japan is the left brain. What does that mean? America's a Hollywood movie and Japan's a system engineer. What does that mean? You need to embody the actor and you can use my system. See, this is all relatable, and that's why you talk to me, the human, okay, as the connection. I'm a volunteer, I serve. You're not the one I'm looking to get money from. We're looking to get money, okay, commissions from sales we generate. But we don't have to sell those sales, we just do. Our information sells the sales because things get recommended to people and everybody has what they need when you need them. It's like if I sold you something, it's like you'd buy it, but then what? See, with us, that doesn't happen. The next step, the next step, the next step. So what we buy is just, it's our relationship. We're paying attention. This is an attention economy. Pay attention to what I'm saying, I'll pay attention to what you say, and we will proceed symbiotically, and you and I create the echo that reverberates, and everyone joins. Nate Raymond, Japan Exchange, bringing you this value because this was my destiny, and I told people I would never give up.